Quick, one pitch, one out, fastball executed. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Imanaga. Goodbye.
See you attack Buster side. It's intense.
Yes! What is happening? Welcome to another pitcher video breakdown. My name is Nick Pollack, and you guys have requested this guy. I've been wanting to do Shota Imanaga for ages. Problem is, look at this camera angle. My gosh. Cincinnati. I did this for Fangraphs years ago. I ranked all of the camera angles in the majors. And look at this. The mound is here. You make a line up. This is where the home plate should be. All of this. Oh gosh, I can't see horizontal movement. So when it comes to the slider versus the splitter, it is really tough to see with Imanaga. I'm just going to assume most of the time it is a splitter. By the way, what we are going to watch is going to be a splitter. By the way, I have this weird shirt on and it's going to be messed up because I have a green screen. But it is Pride Month. And if you guys don't know, we did this last year too. We have this shirt, baseball, because we believe that baseball is for all. That is the mission statement of Pitcher List. And we have this on our store, shop.pitcherlist.com. All 100% of the proceeds of this shirt go to the human rights campaign. So hopefully you can support the cause. We just want to make sure that everybody feels welcome, as there have been a lot of negative comments about certain communities, and we want to ensure that they do not feel as if they are unwelcome to enjoy this game like all of us. All right, so let's watch some Shota Imanaga. Here we go. What does he do? He throws 89-mile-per-hour fastballs upstairs. Okay, sometimes 89. Usually it's like 92, 93. First pitch of the game. Honestly, some guys are really amped for the first pitch. Some guys like Imanaga where they take it easy and then they ramp up. I like the guys who take it easy first. Fairchild tries to get out in front of it. He doesn't get it. Okay, 0-1. You might see a splitter here. We'll see. No, it's another fastball at 89. It looks like it has so much horizontal movement. It doesn't because the camera angle's stupid. And there is a splitter at 83. So watch this carefully. When Imanaga releases the ball, you can see here it is over here, okay? But really, imagine it's like over here and going straight. And as the ball comes in, this is actually a straight line, but it's just the stupid camera angle. Okay, cool. All right, let's move on. So you have this 0-2 count, you throw the splitter, he fouls it off, and with that, you probably just go back upstairs or you throw another splitter. It's up to you, Imanaga, whatever you want. And there's a beautiful splitter down and away. And I think he fouled this one off because it was closer to him. This is down and away. That's really all you need to know about Shota Imanaga. He throws these four-seamers upstairs that guys just are really struggling to hit in play, because as you see from the pitch list metric, he has incredible IVB, incredible extension, and a very flat delivery, and all those three things combined make it just so hard to time and figure out where the ball is going to go. It doesn't matter that it comes in at 90 miles per hour. It doesn't matter it comes in at 92, 93, even as low as 88. It's really hard to do, and of course the splitter is just, it's filthy. It's like a 25% swing strike rate. I mean, it's just so filthy. Okay, cool. One out, no problem. You got De La Cruz. He's going to be aggressive, and you got that one inside. You don't really see Imanaga do that too often, really jam guys inside righties. He did it there, and he gets a quick out. And that's, man, lefties who are able to do this. The number one skill I look for in lefties is to be able to do exactly this. Throw a fastball inside to the opposite-handed batters, and what you know, right there, you get De La Cruz to fly out for an out. Quick, one pitch, one out, fastball executed. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Imanaga. All right, here we are now, third batter of the inning. And let's see, what does Imanaga bring? And it's another fastball upstairs, 91. He tries to get on top of that. And the way that Candelario is actually getting on top of that pitch kind of tells me he's cheating so much above, which means you got to go low with a splitter now, right? You can't really do that same thing again. You go low with a splitter, and he's going to swing over it, right? Seeing that chop down means he's now on the other side of the four-seamer. So really, four-seamer goes up, splitter goes down. If they're cheating too high here, that means you're going to be over this one. Okay? If you're cheating too low on the splitter, then you go high with the fastball, right? So you see that one down. I mean, I would just throw another one down again. I mean, Candelario pretty much just showed his hand. You do that, and there he is, done. I mean, look, that's it. The fact that Imanaga is throwing splitters that are not super hittable, and this fastball is just a really tough pitch to hit. We did see some sliders. We did see some curves in this one, too. But really, those are the two pitches that have just made Imanaga amazing. That's all you need to know. Like, that's it. Done. Get out of here. Oh, wait. Hold on. We've got a bonus. Who is it going to be today? Let me press the button. Oh, my gosh. It's George Kirby. Okay. George Kirby, you guys have wanted him too. I feel like what George Kirby's doing now is much better than what we saw early in the season. He's focusing more on sinkers as opposed to four-seamers, really saving the four-seamer later on. And look at the location of that. Oh, I love this. I love being able to go inside with a sinker that starts on the plate and goes off of the plate, especially when you have a four-seamer that they're thinking about. And now you should be able to throw the slider down away or a fastball upstairs. And good. That's how you should be throwing your four-seamer. George Kirby, last year, massive ICR. There's a lot of hard contact on his four-seamer. 99% of other starting pitchers, when they threw fastballs, they had higher O-swings on their four-seamer. Why? Because he always made it so competitive that guys, when they saw a four-seamer upstairs, they would always swing. And, they would always know exactly where he's going to go, and they wouldn't chase it if it's a higher up, because Kirby just wouldn't do that. He would always just throw it in the zone. Now he's actually trying to save it for 0-2 and trying to get whiffs there, and I love that. Now you can throw the slider off of that, and you'll probably get him. Okay, that's good. Just got to get a little bit closer. Not over here. You got to get down here. And there's a fastball upstairs, sinker, 97. But you see this, he's not making mistakes down the middle or anything like that. You'll love to see this. And there's a good sinker, 98, up and in. And it's not the fastball, right? It's not the four-seamer. It's a sinker, and you can get a really weak out on that one. That's a beautiful, beautiful pitch from Kirby. And allows him to really utilize the four-seamer like a proper weapon. And that, some free real estate. Oh, good old free real estate right at the bound of the zone. 0-1 going away. Up, and that's up and out of the zone. It's not in the zone. Kirby, super low walk guy, right? And always thought to himself, man, I should probably keep this up in the zone. You don't have to. You do not have to let them hit it. Oh, that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And then 0-2, you throw the curveball out of the zone, exactly as you should. And probably throw another breaker again. Nope, that one is bounced, and that's terrible. So we're going to go 2-2 now. Can you do it one more time, or a fastball up and away? Fastball up, and you get the pop foul. Now, if you get a little bit higher up, you probably get the swing and miss, or you get the slider underneath. There's a slider, he fouls it off, but you got to get it down. You got to get it down here. You can't do it over there. Splitter time, slider time, back door, okay? So now at 3-2, you know Kirby, he doesn't want to walk anyone. And I think that Melendez probably knows he doesn't want to. So you can really play with him if you are daring here, Kirby, to play a breaker out of the zone, a splitter out of the zone, and not actually throw a strike here. I'm curious what we get. Oh, we get a nice backdoor slider. That's a perfect 3-2 pitch. I mean, yes, of course, you want to get it lower, and they can always push the bat out to left field. Fine. 3-2? We take that all day. That's precision. Absolute paint. Good stuff, Kirby. Get best of both worlds there. And there's a nice slider. That's where you want the slider to pretty much live, right? Sure, you have that backdoor one. Fine. We had a bad one to Melendez that was in the zone over here that we want to lower. This is where you want it because you will get those whiffs. And that's 0-1 already quickly. You can go sinker inside and get him beat. Sinker away, it works too. I mean, the ultimate location here is good, but I love this call because you have him leaning away for the slider, and then now you get him inside. Normally you get that weak ground into third. He's lucky that the miss landed still in the zone, right? And like in a very good spot. People say, oh man, what a nice pitch from Kirby. Not what he was trying to do as a pitcher. You're like, oh, thank gosh. Okay. Whew, that's good. But that's George Kirby. And I think the important thing here is watching George Kirby is like what I call a Toby, like your Jake Irvin types often, or not really Jake Irvin, I guess, because he has a good curveball, but a lot of those that just are competitive and always can go like 6 innings, but they're not really electric. George Kirby is just a step up above them where they don't have this overwhelming strike pitch or a strikeout pitch, like a big whiff offering, but it is harder, which means that he is going to get weaker outs than other guys. Right? But you're never really going to feel like, oh my gosh, George Kirby, you just absolutely dominated them. There's no way they're going to hit any of it. He's more of that command focus guy, which then obviously does lower his floor a little bit because if he doesn't have that command, it can get really bad really quickly. That is it for today. Thank you all so much for subscribing and following along. I'm going to have a bonus video, by the way, on a special guy that I think you know who it is. But that is it for today. So my name is Pollack, and get out of here.